What is all this mess? Come on, let's clean up. Okay, I look quite rough today, but I don't care. Okay, so what we're going to do is sit down, have my coffee, finally. I feel like it's just been such a long morning already. We're going to chat. Okay, I have my coffee, which feels like it took forever to get. Okay, there's something that I wanted to discuss or just talk about, because I feel like I got back from New York on 31st of December, and I have found it really difficult to get back into work. But you know what? I feel like I've had to kind of like stop myself from beating myself up about it, because also the jet lag has been the biggest struggle ever. So I do put it down to that, because when you have jet lag, like such bad jet lag, you don't want to do anything. Like, it's been hard to get back onto the diet, to start working out. I honestly thought to myself this morning, oh, it'd be really nice to like show, because in the mornings I do a lot of stretching usually, and then some workouts. And I thought, oh, it'd be really nice to show that on the vlog. And then I had to really kind of think about the fact that, okay, I would be doing that just to show you. I probably wouldn't have started it yet. And although that would have been a good excuse to actually start, I had to be realistic about it. And I thought, you know what, I'm just not feeling it today, and that's okay. You know, it's just that thing when you get back from a trip where your skin feels horrible, you just feel really kind of dull, and you've got the holiday blues, and that's how I feel basically at the moment. I can't even look at myself at the moment. I just feel so crap. What else do I have to do? So yeah, I wanted to talk about that, about how, you know, we can get ourselves back into that whole rhythm of work, being productive, and just kind of get back on track, you know. We're going to try doing that today, because honestly, this is probably my proper day, like first day back. Okay, let's snap out of it, guys. Oh, just like literally scratch myself on the face. Let's snap out of it. Let's get back into it. Come on, we can do it. What we're going to do today is, firstly, I'm going to have some coffee. But just that first sip felt good, so good. We have got to transfer some footage from tutorials that I did the other day. I've got to transfer that over to my laptop. That's for my beauty channel, so the other channel. While that is being done, I've got to kind of get a few kind of emails and stuff done on my laptop while that's transferring. Got to edit, and then after editing, I've got to basically sort some bits out in my studio. And I thought I'd go through with you a few bits that I picked up when I was in New York. So I'll just show you what I bought in general when I was in New York. A little bit of unboxing, because I really need to just open up these packages, because they're just piling up. So we'll see how the day goes, and I guess let's just get started now. Someone's knocking. Who does that? There's always someone hammering something. How much do you need to hammer? It's really annoying when I have to film, because I'll start a sentence and I have to like freeze and wait till the person's finished and then carry on. And it's just always like drilling. It's like short drilling. It's like, I can't do a drilling noise. I don't even know how to do a drilling noise. It's just a drilling noise. It's like really short. It's like, let me just pretend it's a buzz, right? It's like bzzz, bzzz, and it's just really weird. It just doesn't, it's not continuous. It's like, how have you not finished what you were meant to finish? How has it taken you so far this long? This literally lasts me all day, by the way. I just add some more ice into it. I know that I mentioned that this video is all about how to be productive, but I'm struggling. Now I'm going to very quickly do my makeup, because I need to film an intro outro. Well, no, I need to film 3 intro outros. So I need to go sort my face out, get them done, because I don't really film the intro outros for my beauty channel. For each video, there's an intro and then there's an outro. I don't film them on the same day that I've filmed the actual content. Well, just because, you know, sometimes it's like a lot of makeup that I've got on, and to be honest, it's really tiring when you're filming. Like, I film 3 videos in a day, not every day, but once to twice a week for the beauty channels. I kind of came to a decision yesterday. I spoke to my husband about it because basically sometimes if I'm not in the mood, it's really difficult to film. Like, as in, I'm not talking about the vlog because the vlogs I've just started, so that I've got to get my head round in terms of like how I feel on the day. But also I feel like I still should film because then I'm being honest with you about how I'm feeling that particular day. I don't want every vlog to be, oh wow, I'm so productive today, I'm so happy, and you know, everything's going great. I want to be realistic about it. Whereas my beauty channel, it's a bit different, you know, because the people who come to that channel to watch those videos are there to learn. It's educational. So, you know, I've got to be talkative because otherwise it's not an educational video. The whole point of that channel, the reason I started that was because I saw so many other channels which were around that kind of were putting people putting makeup on, and it's just like, now I'm going to blend. And it's like, but maybe the person doesn't know how to blend, you know? So that's why everything is so broken down on that channel. I've had people comment saying, I've learned so much more on your YouTube channel than a paid course that I've taken. But I was aiming for people to be able to get free education. It makes me so happy when I see these people who are like, I genuinely had no idea how to put makeup on, or I feel so much more confident, or, you know, I've just come out of chemo and I'm trying to get back on my feet and this has given me that confidence. So, you know, there are hundreds of different stories behind like all the comments that I get. It makes me really happy. I've got a couple of events coming up. I can't go to one of them because I have 2 clients that day, and I hate going to events. I hate committing to events on the same day that I have a client, because, and when I say a client, I mean a client that I'm doing makeup on, because obviously I'm a makeup artist. And maybe I should do a background video on who I am on this channel, because I'm kind of approaching it as if you already know, because I'm assuming everyone's probably come from my other channel. So on this channel, there's going to be a mix of things, like travel. There's going to be a lot of like food in terms of like, you know, restaurants, places I go out to eat, events, and also, you know, just general stuff, my thoughts, also business. That's something I really want to include into this channel. Like, I want to cover the entrepreneurial side, because I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have any knowledge on that. And I've literally been working for myself since as long as I can remember. The same way that I've kind of made everything so transparent in terms of my beauty channel, I want to make it super transparent on this channel about how I got to where I am and where I'm looking to go, because the goal is always changing, and it's something that I feel could help others. Because I feel I have come across some people who are kind of like stuck, you know, like they're kind of stuck because they just assume that they have had to go, you know, they have to go to university, they have to have a great education, have to come from the right type of family or wealth or whatever, and they feel stuck. You know, it could be any reason whatsoever. It could be that they just are not so productive, they just don't know what they want to do with their life. And I feel like it could help some people. So I feel like anyone can help everyone. There is always a story that each person has that can genuinely inspire someone else or help them to overcome certain hurdles that they may have. I do want to include those kind of videos as well, you know, like the business side of it, like how to start a YouTube channel, you know, things like that, because that's something I feel like I do have experience on now. And this is my 2nd channel. You know, I never thought when I first started that I'd have 2 channels. Who knows? You never know. It might even end up with 3, guys. I don't know how I would actually physically handle that, but I think we'd need a team in place for that. Babe, I can tell by your voice that you're laughing.
Okay. All right.
Okay, love you. Bye. Right. Yeah, false alarm, guys. It wasn't my package. It was actually a pickup. I looked at him in a really disappointed way, and he was like, I've come to pick up. And I'm like, okay. Oh, there you are. I thought you were in the other room. What am I doing now? Makeup. Makeup. Let's go. Okay. So, I'll show you my makeup area in a bit, but well, I'm not going to do a studio tour today. Usually my quick makeup, which is basically like not there to last all day, is different kind of stuff I use. Okay, I want to show you some of the stuff that I bought. I got some Fendi boots, so that was nice. I picked up some kind of like chunky boots. I really love them. And it's my first like pair of Fendi shoes. Most of the other shoes, I've got a thing for like shoes and bags and sunglasses. So most of the shoes I have are probably just a mix of other designers. These are my first Fendi, because for me it's like really important that they are comfortable as well, because I bought quite a few pairs of Louboutin's, I can never say his name right. Anyway, I bought those shoes and they were the most uncomfortable shoes I think I've ever worn. I wear them, but only if I know it's a short walk, if you see what I mean, like from the car to go and sit down and then back to the car and that's it. So for me, like, I want to make sure that they are comfortable. So the most comfortable designers in terms of shoes I feel are Dior, Chanel, really comfortable, like the heels and the boots, the flat boots. Victoria Beckham, the heels are really comfortable, I'm surprised. Oh, Gucci shoes are really comfortable as well. Louis Vuitton, very comfortable. So those are the main brands that I kind of have when it comes to shoes. So these were my first pair of Fendi shoes. So for me, I've never really, looked at the shoes that much, but I saw these and I absolutely love them. I love the tread. You have like you can see right there, you've got the Fendi logo there, the branding on the front. And then also at the back, chunky, comfortable. Like, I'm not going to lie, I didn't wear them in New York because I didn't want to ruin them because there was a lot of walking. But so these are the shoes that I picked up, and I went to the Fendi in Hudson Yards. I picked up the Patrick Tar eyeshadow palette. I've been wanting this for quite a while and managed to get my hands on this because it was sold out everywhere. The pigment is really, really good for this. This one I fell in love with. It's the Matte Eye Popper by One Size. So it's like a liquid eyeshadow and it blends so well, guys. It's so good. I've actually used this on a tutorial on my beauty channel. And then also a Morphe palette, the Cabernet Blush. That's really nice. So I picked up that. Picked up a couple of sponges, makeup sponges by Real Techniques. That's about it. I didn't really get too much this time, to be honest. Like I really thought I would be coming back with a lot more, but I didn't. Let's quickly unbox a few bits so that I can clear some of that. Yeah, this came today and I don't know what it is, but I do know that I recently got an invite to the August restaurant, which is opening in Dubai for the launch. I'm not sure if I can, oh my God. Guys, I need to show you this. This is crazy. This is so funny. Look at that. I'm literally in armor. Okay, next one is this. This is the GHD Platinum Plus Professional Smart Styler Set. I have used this before. It's amazing. I love it. So yeah, not much I can really tell you about this, to be honest, other than it is a great straightener. To be honest, I've been kind of putting off getting the Dyson straightener because I really do love this and I'm just kind of scared it's not going to be as good as this. So I'm going to get on with recording my intro outros. This is my general setup for my intro outros. So I usually just reposition myself wherever the light is good at that time, just get them out of the way. So I've got my list of what I need to do it for. So I guess let's get on with it. No. Okay. So I took Nico for a walk. I feel like I enjoyed that walk more than Nico because with everything I was talking about yesterday about productivity and getting back into things when you've had a bit of a break, it kind of came back to that whole thing of just do it. But yeah, so I feel like I enjoyed that walk more than Nico because I feel like it kind of reminded me of, okay, this is what I do. This is my habit. I get up in the morning, I take him for a walk and I enjoy that walk too because I'm out in the fresh air. I love being outside. I love walking around the park. It kind of sets me up for the day. It was just really nice. You know, when you're just walking and people are like, morning, and you're like, morning. Yeah, I got up early today, mostly because of my husband, because he got up early. And I did tell him last night, like, if you get up early, if you actually manage to get up early, because we've been struggling since we got back from New York, I was like, please get me up too. Are you hearing that? Seriously. This is what I'm talking about. Like, what are you doing? How have you not managed to finish whatever you are trying to drill? Every day it is just, you can imagine how annoying that is when I'm trying to film like my tutorials for my other channel, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, and then the person starts and it's like, what Don't know if you knew this, but I wear glasses only for doing stuff on the laptop and reading. And I'm not going to lie, I haven't been wearing them that often. I feel like I do need new glasses because this makes it a tiny bit better. There's like a print right there, and I have a feeling that was Nika. Basically, I feel like they're not strong enough, if that even makes sense. Like, I just feel like it's better. So maybe I'll take you with me to do that, to go pick some glasses. It's like he's drilling through the floor into my ceiling. Can I just say, I was laying in bed last night and these are the thoughts that were going through my mind. Did I finish the sentence I started when I was filming it during the day? There were like at least 4 or 5 topics that I think I started and I didn't finish. That's what was going through my mind last night. That's something I really need to work on, is actually finishing my sentences. Babe, what is that? That was like right over the camera.